A knit 1 through the front and back loop is an increase that forms a small little bar. It is also known as the bar increase. In our case, we're going to put the increase right over here by the third peg. So knit to the third peg. I like to knit each stitch at a time and move them over rather than moving them over beforehand. So knit to the third. Now over here we're going to create the knit 1 through the front and back loop. So we're going to knit this stitch. We'll move that stitch over, the one that we just created, to the empty peg. See how we still have the original stitch on that third peg. Now wrap it in a counterclockwise direction and knit over. And that right there is the knit through the back loop. Now continue knitting down the loom as you normally would. And that is a knit 1 through the front and back loop. The increase looks like this in a needle knit swatch. As you can see, that's the column of the knit stitch, and over here is where we increased with the knitting through the back loop. As you can see, it forms a little bar. Here's another one where I increased. Again, this is the needle knit swatch, and the loom knitted swatch looks like that. The column and the increase to the back loop or the twisted knit stitch. So you can see they're very similar. They both have the little hole. The loom knitted swatch was knitted at a larger gauge than the needle knit swatch. That's why the hole appears a little bit bigger. And again, that was knit 1 through the front and back loop.